Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do some chest work, upper chest with the cables. See right here with some cables. This is gonna be upper chest, bringing it up, flying it up for your upper. And I'm gonna change the weight because damn, that's heavy. And I like using free weights with the universal. I mean, the plates are nice, but when you're moving the weights, you're getting a workout too because that's 35 pounds is 35 pounds. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and put a 25 on there. There we go. Nice. And all we're doing is we're flying it up. Flying it up, squeeze the top. Flying it up, squeezing on top. And it's gonna work your center chest right here. Flying it up, all center chest, right? Okay. Give a step forward and then flying up. Come back nice and slow. Flying it up. Come back nice and slow. Flying it up. Come back nice and slow. Get that stretch. Flying it up. And you can really see the center of your chest working. Fly it up. Fly it up. Give it a good squeeze on top. Hold it up there. Good squeeze. Now that was a real lightweight for me. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go put 10 pounds in that puppy. Now that's 35 pounds. And you don't need a lot when you're flying up because it's all upper chest. That's flying up for upper chest. You come down for lower chest. That's going to give you that cup right here. So you'll come up and come down, come up and come down, squeeze. And what I do is I take my palms, I squeeze like this. I'll come up, squeeze, and you'll feel it right here really good. But we'll start with upper now. I already did flat bench over there. So we're going to go ahead and take a break. Relax a little bit, get your heart rate down, and we'll fly it up again. So I'll go ahead and put you over here so you can see the activation of your upper chest and what it does. So we'll go right here and you're flying it up, and it's all upper chest. Okay? So go ahead and do it again. Give it a step forward so you get a good stretch back here. I mean, you go right here, but you can really feel it, the tension on the back, on the stretch. So we'll come forward. All right. And then nice, come back slow. And then up. And you can see that upper chest really engaged. And I ain't doing this for no one. I'm doing this for myself. We're all going to die at the end, okay? But it's how you go at the end. That if you're healthy, you're still gonna, we're all gonna go, but you're gonna go healthy and hopefully don't go out bad. You see that upper chest really engaged. Get a good stretch. Come up, squeeze the top. Squeeze the top. Squeeze the top. Okay, that's a good set. And you're gonna work your front delt right here. Okay, you're gonna work that front delt right there. You're gonna work that front delt right there. But it's mostly upper chest. So, and take a break. I'll go get a drink. creatine, it makes you bloated, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't. They say, oh, your hair loss. My hair is always this tight. I mean, I get a haircut every 2 weeks, so it doesn't make you lose hair. Maybe I'll lose it in places I don't want it. Take your time. I mean, you have your own gym. You have your own gym. You take your time. Not worry about other people pushing you. Oh, you're done. You're using this set, blah, blah, blah. Or some asshole videotaping themselves. Oh, I hated that at the gym. You know, I always didn't want to walk across. And you got this, this one chick. She weighs 350 pounds. And she wants to do the whole transition. And I'm sitting there like, come on, lady. Just go already. And I couldn't stand it. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad she's trying to better herself. But Jesus Christ, you're taking a half hour to do one set. Move on. So, we're going to get one more set of this. Again, come forward, good stretch. Come up and squeeze at the end. Squeeze. And this is what I mean by mind and muscle connection. There you go. Come back. Forward. Come back. Forward. Come back. Come back. Forward. There you go. Yep, just like that. And when you're doing this, you want to try to get that last, that's how you're going to build. It's that last rep that you don't want to do, you can't do, and it hurts. That's how you build. That lets your muscle go, okay, man, I gotta get bigger. His body's put me through a lot. I gotta help it out. If you don't get that, if you're just going through the motions and you get done and you're not fatigued, you're not tired, your muscle's never going to grow. It's never going to have a reason to grow. You got to give it a reason. Your body's a lot stronger than you think it is. A lot stronger. So you got to push it. You've got to tear the muscle. When you're working out and you're getting that last rep, you're tearing the muscle. When it rebuilds is when you get bigger. That's where you're going to find the definition in the shoulders. Everywhere. That's where you're going to find all the definition is when your muscle rips and then heals. And I'm just saying, John, is that good for you, ripping your muscle? Well, yeah, if you're trying to achieve something. I'm trying to achieve a fitness level that at 50 years old, a lot of dads don't have. And I did have a dad bod. I was a big jelly roll. I'm overweight. They had me on an obese factor. I'm only 5'8". They had me on obese. I'm still at 180, so they still classify that as obese. But my goal is to get 180 by summer and then start packing on the protein. You'll see me go from a creatine to a whey powder protein shake, and I'll pound those. You want to get at least, for my body weight, I should be eating 200 grams of protein a day. Right now, I'm probably at about 150, 170. I take muscle milk, which is 25 grams of protein. And then I have my meals, which I pre-order. They're about 40, so there's 70, and plus whatever I eat on the side, which is protein. Even my granola bars are 10 grams of protein. So everything is protein, and protein builds the muscle. The muscle needs protein. The body needs protein. If you're trying to do what I'm doing, if you want to just go ahead and eat, you don't need all that protein because you're not trying to achieve nothing. I get it. A lot of people are like, oh, John, I don't have time. I work this, I do that. I work 2 jobs. I hunt, I fish, I have a family life, and I still make time for this. This is important to me. I will come here every single day. I will not do something that I love doing just to come here, because this has been a part. You got to make it a part of your life. If you're like, oh man, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna try to lose some weight, blah blah blah. No, you got to go with a mission. You got to go with the mindset that I am trying to achieve something. In life, you try to achieve a better job and you get it, that's great. You got to put that same mentality into working out because weight training is going to get you to where you want to go. Especially if you're weight loss. If you're 350 pounds and you want to be down to 200, weight training. Now, do you have to go heavy every day? No. No, you do not. You could do low weight, high rep, and that's going to get you your cut. So say right now we've got 35 pounds, and I'm getting 12, 15. To me, that's a cut. If I want to put on a serious muscle, I'd bring it up to 40, 45 and only get 8. And that 8, I should be like, I can't get it no more. But when you're flying them out and you're stretching, you're doing 15, that's a cut. Doing bench, I don't have to do 250 pounds. I can go ahead and go to 190 and I can get 20. That's going to be a cut. That's going to shred the weight. I mean, it's going to shred it. I mean, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want to have your goal, you don't need steroids. I mean, if you want to be a bodybuilder, Ronnie Coleman and all those guys, Ronnie Coleman had freak genetics. So if you don't have those kind of genetics, you're never going to be that big, and that's just the way it is. But Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler was massive. But that's what he did. He woke up, he ate so much food. I bet you his grocery bill was $3,000 a week. And he ate and ate and ate and ate and ate and ate and ate, and he had fitness instructors. He had people letting him know what to do, how to do it, and now he teaches people because it was taught to him, and that is gigantic. I mean, if you want to be a bodybuilder, that's a totally different. I mean, to compete, you're going to have to use steroids. That's all there is to it. But to achieve a fitness level, that's all I'm trying to do is a fitness level. Look decent in a t-shirt, look decent when I'm in the water, my shirt's off. Not have to wear a shirt over myself because I'm scared of my big belly and my giant tits. Then you can do this. Work out every day. Give it anywhere from a half hour to an hour. I do abs every single day, and that's how I start to shred down. And you can actually see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're there. I still have a layer that I want to shred, which I will shred. It will be gone. But let's get one more of these and we'll go to something else. All right, step forward into it. Good stretch. And you want your elbows a little bit bent. I mean, you don't want to have it like that. I mean, you can if you want to, but I have a little bit bent. And then raise it up. And I go slow. I'm not in a hurry. And I squeeze the top. You're really going to feel that on your upper chest. Right? Come back. And I raise up to my chin. So I'm right here. Come back. Right. That's a good set. Now your upper's done. You can see it's starting to really puff out. That's what you're targeting right here, your upper chest. All right. Well, that's it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll do some more tomorrow. I've got this new camera holder, and I'm trying to figure out how to use it. It's got a light on. I got to figure out how to plug it in. But if I can help someone. You're not happy with your 250, 300. If I can help you achieve a fitness level that you're happy with, then I've done my job. Great. I learned how to work out from different tips. When I first started, I was younger. I don't know if you see this, Sean Hogan. He helped me out. He was 5'4", but he was jacked. He made me want to achieve a better fitness level. And then I got with my wife. I took 16 years off. They got me to 226. So let's say it's a lot easier to put it on than it is to take it off. And remember that, because when you're trying to take it off, you're trying to do something. When I was eating like shit and I was gaining weight, I didn't think nothing of it. But when you're trying to take it off and you want the results as fast as you can, it seems like it takes forever. But this is a year and a half from when I started, and within 2 other years I'll be more cut and more fit than I am now. And this is all going to go to Instagram. So if I can help you, follow me, see what I do. Right now I did 3 sets of triceps. I showed you. I did flat bench. Right now I'm doing an incline. I'm going to do for under the chest. I'm going to come up high and come down, and I squeeze my hands together. So come down and squeeze, and you're going to feel that all right here in your lower chest. And that'll be the 3. Then tomorrow I'll start with chest again. I'll hit 3 again, bam, and then I'll probably end up going to shoulders too with that, and then I'll start with shoulders the next day, and then add in some legs. I don't hit legs a lot. I should hit them a lot more, but I don't want giant legs. I'm just trying to get fit. Right now my body looks somewhat uniform. If I start seeing I'm starting to get really gigantic on top and my legs look like little tiny toothpicks, I will go ahead and hit them harder. But I do an extension, a leg curl. I don't do squats because I'm not trying to kill myself. If I do squats, it'll be with dumbbells in each hand, and I'll come down and I'll put my flat bench behind where my ass hits it, and that'll be when I stop and then come up with my legs. So upper leg, but I do a lot of walking. I mean, Jesus, 15. Some nights I get 20,000 steps in, and that's about 10 miles of walking. So my legs are, trust me, they're not as big as what I want them to be, but there's no fat on them whatsoever. But stay tuned, and we'll go through some more workouts, and tomorrow I'll go ahead and show you what I do for my first 3. Okay.